Welcome to AoK Championship Wrestling. I am your host, the Ace of Knaves, and we got 9 matches for you. We're going to kick it off tonight with a triple threat 2 out of 3 falls tables match. Ronell DeMonio, Dean Graves, and Nick Blackwell. All face off in this, put 2 people through a table and call it a night. Griffin Reed gonna take on the Celtic Wolf. Big Dog, welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello. Anyway, welcome in, man. You, my friend, our main event. The Intercontinental Championship up for grabs against Larry the Hippie in a Kumbaya match. Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to get over to it. We're going to get into it. We're going to kick it off a little bit earlier than 9 p.m. Triple threat, 2 out of 3 falls. Blame it all. It's a Kumbaya match, baby. Larry the Hippie will not wrestle in any other style of match. He says wrestling is too violent. Therefore, he has put together a matchup that is both educational and only slightly less violent than Indian Deathmatch. But that's neither here nor there. No, you got nothing to worry about, man. You got nothing to worry about. Trust me, you got nothing to worry about. You'll see. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. You the champ. Don't worry about it. You the champ. What you worried about? Oh, it's definitely... So basically, a Kumbaya match. Larry the Hippie has picked the weapons in that Extreme Rules matchup. Is really what it is. As we go, you pull the weapon out. I'll tell you why he has it. Everybody's a little loud tonight. Is this thing loud on? I feel like... There we go. I feel like everybody's yelling at me, man. Jesus. Lady singing the song. Wayne Kerr with the microphone. Just seemed everybody was loud. It is an Extreme Rules match. It may even be a Falls Count Anywhere matchup, to be honest with you. It's hard to tell. I get a little carried away sometimes when I'm putting the rules and regulations into like a matchup, and really like they all just turn out to be the same match with different weapons. Like I believe we might even have a kendo stick match tonight. I know we got a ton of Extreme Rules match tonight. We got the hardcore title on the line tonight. We got the national title on the line tonight. We got the intercontinental title on the line tonight. We got it all, man. We got it all, baby. But I do appreciate you jumping in here, helping me get this thing kicked off. We're gonna be here till the end of it. El Demonio coming over from CSW Corner Studies Wrestling. This man coming in. Triple threat 2 out of 3 falls tables match. Corner Studies, welcome in. Bruh. 2/3 of the Marvelous Wrestling Alliance in attendance. I don't believe at this point we need to say anything more about the Marvelous Wrestling Alliance other than what's right there on the screen. I will read that out to you as soon as we help make this announcement on the second combatant. Dean Graves. The NWA, the Marvelous Wrestling Alliance, bringing you pixelated violence 6 days a week. Twitch.tv. Tune in to Corner Studies every Saturday and Tuesday for Corner Studies Wrestling. Tune in Sundays and Wednesdays right here at Ace of Knaves for AoK Championship Wrestling. Every Monday and Thursday for I Am Pooty 227 for World Championship Wrestling, where we have reignited Monday Nitro. Thunder in the Valley comes through every Thursday night for Thursday Night Thunder. Marvelous Wrestling Alliance has your week on lockdown. for your custom universe extravaganzas. I am your host, the Ace of Knaves. You are watching AoK Championship Wrestling. And when you're watching AoK Championship Wrestling, you're not watching great wrestling. Or just AoK. Back to your regular scheduled programming. Yeah, the chump is here. I wanted to say something else, but I'd get goes against TOS. I'm not even gonna welcome you in. Sit down and shut up. I'm just sit in the corner and think about what you didn't do. All right. Yeah, one more for last night. Please. Thank you, sir. One of these days he's not even going to drop his keys. He's just going to crash his car into the building. Oh. Nick Blackwell, our final combatant. Crash, bang, boom, baby. It only takes once, I guess, on that one. There's no count. That's just the final. This is the final count. Triple threat, 2 out of 3 falls, man. This is one of my favorite matchups. This is one of my favorite matches in AoK. Alright. Yeah. Again, man, just super grateful you're as healthy as you are. I had to be surreal to begin with. But fuck. Nick Blackwell cleaning house. Everybody back to their feet. This matchup starting with some double team action between El Demonio and Dean Graves. Double team on Nick Blackwell. He's coming in heavy here against Demonio. I don't know if that was a temporary alliance. Shout out at ibuprofen, no doubt. Look at this, Blackwell with a power bomb to Dean Graves to get the advantage, 1 up. And Demonio handing us a second table. This is going to be quick. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. 2 out of 3 falls, and there are 3 men in this matchup. So, corner, pretty much anybody, has anybody seen if they're bringing back like the 3 stages of hell match? I mean, I have I thought about doing something like that, but I'm not. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, you could do a rendition of it easily enough. You would have to just turn some entrances off. Yeah, and I'm still torn, man. I'm still pissed about the whole PC thing, to be honest with you. I'm super pissed about the PC thing. Like, that's so dumb. Blackwell. Got a man in each corner, Demonio coming out. Yeah, I'm salty. Yeah, that's a word we can use. Did that count? Did that not count for Demonio? Was that not? I didn't hear a bell. Like, what the hell? Okay. Alright, I mean... Just call me Optimus Prime, because this shit is rigged. Alright, so that was a long way to go for that one. That was a stretch for it. But... you gotta give it to him. You gotta give it to him. I don't know, I feel like shit ain't right around here. I feel like my desk is off. Demonio's stuck up here on the table. Every time I say something about Demonio, he immediately does whatever he was doing no longer. IKB. Welcome in, Ken Bouchard. Grab yourself a seat. Dean Graves resting on that table. 2 out of 3 falls. As far as I know, Nick Blackwell with a 1-up advantage. I feel like... look at this. Demonio. No, again, Blackwell. Now, see, the last time these two were in the corner doing this dumb shit, Graves grabs the table but refuses to do anything with it. Super weird corner toss. And Graves and Demonio, I notice, again, they started this matchup with a double team move on Blackwell. But also, look at this, Graves. Blackwell with the reverse. I've never seen a reversal in a table match. And Nick Blackwell putting Dean Graves through 2 separate tables. And Nick with the clean sweep on this one. Wowzers. The rocker. Rocking the world of Dean Graves. We will probably see more on that coming up in just a few weeks. Griffin Reed and the Celtic Wolf. 1-on-1 Extreme Rules matchup. Celtic Wolf joining us here, coming in. I believe this is only his maybe 4th or 5th match here with us. Have to verify that, but I'm not going to do that at the moment. I got more. I said I got more important things to do. I did not pick them up yet, Ken. I work late on Wednesdays, and then I got some information that I will pass on here momentarily to everybody. But I am off, and that was the thing. If I didn't grab them tonight, I am off tomorrow. So everything that needs to be. You picked a good time, to be honest with you, Ken. You picked a good time to send me that message and let me know that was happening, because I was already planning to sit down tomorrow and rework some stuff. And that's fucking perfect. You got perfect timing, man. You got perfect timing. We just know what time it is. We just know what time it is with each other. Griffin Reed, the ghost. But yeah, we will have that. I wish I could put up like a vignette or something for that return to AoK. That would be awesome. That would be sweet dilly-o-icious. And we're going to make a note to never do that again. Don't ever say that again, John. Don't. Also, is that going to be the, would that be the same grouping, I guess? I'm not trying to give too much away to anybody else. You know what I mean? Like, will that returning superstar have the same alignments as previous? No, I mean roster-wise. Will they still have the same? Will they still run in the same clique? They still got the same friends. Joe Brony gonna ring the bell for us. Griffin Reed. Word. Sweet. Reed taking control of the match immediately upon the bell. Big hip toss over the shoulder goes, and Reed right back with a boot to the skull. Celtic Wolf having a good run here in AoK upon his debut. Coming out of Halloween Havoc and his win against Tank in an Extreme Rules match. One of his few losses coming from Amadeus. And we got a pinfall, only one, a pinfall attempt by the Celtic Wolf on Griffin Reed. Over the top rope or on the outside, Extreme Rules are in effect. Griffin Reed doing a little moonwalk up there for us, a little MJ imitation. Well, now he gonna get lazy. Get down and fight your fight. Celtic Wolf. Extreme Rules indeed. Looking for the great equalizer. Steel chairs. Not gonna happen. Not so much anymore. Angus Gordon has gone to the greener pastures. Sarabi has, of course, as you know, gone to greener pastures as well. Bud Marvelous has not shown his Scottish pride in recent weeks or months. And look at this, Griffin Reed. Sit out choke slam at ringside. Stop sign, still chair, decides to use neither. None of them. Not even a smidgen. Taking it up around the ramp side area. Celtic Wolf might be looking to bring it inside. But yeah, there's definitely a Celtic pride vibe in AoK. We are, don't get me wrong, we've had them over the years, but it seems to have been dwindled down for the most part. The prestige and his small attribution. And look at this, Griffin Reed, barbed wire baseball bat to the face of the Wolf, and a big boot by the Ghost brings him back to his feet. The whip. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. And Reed looking for the pinfall. Wow. The Celtic Wolf not giving it up. Yo, Tyler the Hyper, welcome in, man. Welcome into your first episode, bro. Like, I appreciate it. Man of his word. Man of his word. As a matter of fact, for anybody that ain't familiar, do yourselves a favor. If there's anybody in the chat that you can see on the screen right now, and if you haven't already done it, click on their name and give them a follow. Everybody in this chat is legit. There's nobody in this chat at the moment that I'm aware of. Anybody sneaking in here? Anybody sneaking in? Give Ken Bouchard a follow. Make sure you follow him on all the socials as well. Ken Bouchard online. You don't want to miss out on that. Corner Studies, I know you're already over there. OTM, if you haven't already picked up on him through the MWA, make sure you're following my boy OTM. Anybody else we miss? And anybody else that pops in there? Big Dog. I don't know if Big Dog's still around. He'd be quiet if he is. But Big Dog, Torrance Benjamin, the Almighty. Yeah, boy. But absolutely, man, welcome in. I hope you enjoy the show. We are here for it. Bring this camera around the side. Nauseate the fuck out you. Never mind, back inside. Can hand it back to the professionals. You do your job, I'll do mine. Trash can. Celtic Wolf. Bringing the trash can into the ring. Just an Extreme Rules matchup. And a 2 count. Yeah, just an Extreme Rules matchup. Griffin Reed sent for the ride, the leapfrog by the Wolf, and a big boot to the chin. Notfa took a second to follow it up. And still only to the Ghost. One half of the Cursed. Getting the shoulder up off the mat before the count of 3 and a big knee to the ribs. The whip, Joe Brony moving out of the way in a hurry of that one. And the onslaught continues out of the corner. Reed driving the ridge of that trash can into the lower back of the Wolf. To the shoulders, fireman's carry. What are we looking at? God damn. I don't know what it is, but it looked painful. We got it covered. And the Celtic Wolf. Wow. I don't know how, but this man just got back to his feet. He used a little bit of ropes to give him a chance, but man, he is back up and he is still fighting. And he's gonna take it outside. How far are we going? You should have known better. You should have known better. You gotta take Beano, baby. You gotta take Beano. Is that still a product? Take Beano, the Beano gas. And Celtic Wolf firing back with this baseball bat. This man handing back some comeuppance. And again, the choke slam by Griffin Reed. God damn. And again, Reed now with that bat. We might have to censor this. Jesus. There's children watching. There better not be any damn children watching, by the way. This is rated 18 or some dumb shit. If you ain't here under that age, then shame on your parents for bad parenting. Little bastards. Just to make sure, man. I do still have that warning up there for mature audience, right? That's alright, I don't... That's where we're at. That's where we're at. Low blow by Griffin Reed. Right in the ting-ting. What a maneuver! Wow, he punched that man right in the love sack, baby! Griffin Reed, the ghost. Picking up a bit of a dubious win there. But, well, he cheated, damn it. That's an Extreme Rules. He should have known better. Mama Logan returning to action tonight against Alexia. Another Extreme Rules match. Most wrestling, most AoK matches will be Extreme Rules. Like to keep it bloody around here. My news has been a little slow, man. You know what I mean? Tired of looking on there and just seeing who the champion is. I want to see somebody was injured. Yeah, man, if you can drink, you're fine. Coming out first.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making her way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada,
Big Money Mama Logan. Returning to action here in AoK this evening. With her. I am, damn it. I ain't no alcoholic, but I'm just saying I'm fond of the pint. You know, that's all. Applebee's? No, man. What are you doing with Applebee's? We don't even have an Applebee's, dude. What you talking about? Our Applebee's closed. I think. Did it close or move, OTM? Move. Gotcha. I don't get outside much, man. Listen to rave music.
from Oklahoma, America's sweetheart, Alexia.
Alexia. We got about 20 minutes till she gets to the ring. So in the meantime, I am going to make a quick, I'm going to bring the mood down here real quick for just a moment while we get through this, finish Alexia's entrance. Got an announcement for the MWA. Pooty, I am Pooty 227 is going to go on hiatus for a short amount of time. So we're gonna work around the Mondays, Thursday things for everybody. we're going to come to a decision on how that's going to play out for everybody. And again, Pootie just needs some time to get his head right, and I think nothing better than the MWA chat. The whole group of us, you know. When you see him in chat, man, make sure you give him a shout out. Make sure everybody keeps Pootie on their mind while he gets his world straightened out around him. Alright? Like, that's what I'm saying. That's, the best way to say it is right there, man. Make sure we're looking out for the man. And when he's ready to make that, when he's ready to make that return, the MWA will still be here. 2/3 of it will run that. We will make sure that that is taken care of. And we are going straight to a stop sign. And Alexia taking back control of the matchup here against Big Money. Grabbing the stop sign that Big Money brought in. A little off target. Looked like she caught more of the bottom rope than she did Mama Logan. And that would be her mistake of the night by the looks of it. Go, locking it in. Look at this. Mama Logan with a submission. And Alexia having none of it. J-Mal, welcome in. Big stop sign. He says, stop. In the name of love. Collaborate and listen. Stop. Acting like you know what you're singing. Motherfucker, shut up. Stop acting like you can rhyme. You do this shit twice a week and almost all the time. Wait, stop. Shut. All right, I'm good. Sorry, man. I'm back. Transmissions from the home planet complete. Oh. Well. Anyway. Yeah, what's up, Crash? How you feeling? What's up, Frogger? You all right? Mama Logan setting us up here with a ladder and never saw the baseball bat coming. Mama Logan trying to brush it off, but that ring post to the forehead changed any attitude she was trying to gain. Corner, what'd you say you was, you had lit? What did you say you had lit in front of you? And we are all laid out here at ringside. Thomas Page. Hitting the bits. Welcome in, my friend. Welcome in, brother. The Ted Turner of the MWA has arrived in his limousine. He's being escorted up to the press box after he stops by the concessions, of course, and grabs his favorite Benny's Bites. Don't miss out on that, man. Benny's Bites, man. Trademark registered. Welcome in, Thomas Page. How are you feeling as well, friend? Mama Logan taking a Taking a shot to the face there. What? Right across the ladder. Yeah. Good call out, man. Good call out. Man, what the fuck? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate you sticking nearby, Tyler. Appreciate that. Why can't I not get this fucking thing? Come on, man. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Like that. There we go. Kumbaya match. This is totally sanctioned. It is totally sanctioned match by the MWA. Larry the Hippie has found a loophole through the Athletics Commission that allows him to compete in only one type of match. He does have that right as a performer to restrict his I guess match types is the word, you know what I mean? Like he says that wrestling is too violent and that he would at the very least wants to educate the viewers and that the best way to do that, since they are here to watch wrestling, would be to perform in that match with only the weapons provided by Larry the Hippie. She got booked against her, man. Mama ever do to Alexia? She got booked against her. And Mama returning the favor. With the light bulb. Larry the Hippie wants everybody to come together, man. You know, come together, sit down, kumbaya. Larry brings us everything you would need to hang out with Larry the Hippie. What could you expect? I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. I'm on this sour safari funk mountain, bro. That's right. And I don't know who decided to put these two together, but man. Ba-bow. Mama Logan. Sunset flip. Power bomb. And back to the stop sign once again. And there it is, Mama Logan with the victory. I set this damn ladder up across my desk and didn't use it. Jesus.
Here is your winner,
Rigged. Rigged. Autobots, roll out. Ramadan Steve and Jack Reason going one-on-one in an MMA Rules match. The only way for this match to win, or match to end, is for you to knock out or submit your opponent within the confines of a steel cage. We can't afford an octagon, so. You know, to be honest, listen, corner. I'm not gonna lie. I wrote his name down when I was writing out the card tonight. I wrote Ramadan Steve, and I said to myself, I said, Self, because that's what I call myself when I talk to myself. I said, Self, you should probably put the great on there, because you know damn well you're going to read that card and forget to say the great Ramadan Steve. And then I called the match, and I didn't say the great Ramadan Steve. So, stay out of my damn head, bro. The great Ramadan Steve, the WCW Undisputed Champion. Oh, Romeo Don Steve. I fucking love that. I don't know what's better. I don't know what name is better, man. Ramadan Steve or Romeo Don Steve. Like, this man got the best. He's got one of the best names in wrestling. Period. End of discussion. One of the best. Top 10 by far.
And his opponent from Manchester, England, weighing in at 232 pounds, the wounded Jack Rude Boy
Jack Reason. Representing Alfie's boys. MMA rules matchup. Lower the cage from the AoK arena. Down around the ring. And from there, once the bell rings, the only way to win is to either submit or knock out your opponent. Sunday night, IKB returns to action here at AoK. We'll see the tag team champions. Vulgar the Clown and Malice. Project Clown will also be here in Pittsburgh. They would defend their tag team titles against a to-be-announced opponents. James Coleman returns to action after his grounding. After his loss. Brandon Thomas. Last night, if you missed it, man, listen, let me jump into this. We didn't talk about it tonight. We talked about some other things in the MWA. What we didn't talk about was the triple threat. Falls Count Anywhere, interpromotional, whatever, for the ran out of adjectives. For the MWA Rust Belt Championship. Match left me speechless is what I'm trying to say. James Coleman, Torrance, Bendron, and B. Thomas battled it out with B. Thomas securing the MWA Rust Belt for CSW for the third time. Yeah, I'm sorry, Brandon Thompson. yeah, that guy. The champion, the returning champion. The returning champion to CSW, taking that Rust Belt Championship back to CSW for the absolute third time. Bam. Locking it in, a trifecta for CSW. Ramadan with the springboard. Jack Reason tried to reverse it, but Ramadan reversed it again. This single knee camel clutch, and Jack Reason rolling right out of that. Collar and elbow lockup, turns it into a carry, into the turnbuckle and to the center of the ring. The Manchester Madman with a huge fist to the forehead. Rolls out of the way. And Ramadan with the reversal. Reason ducks under the clothesline, fires one back on his own, and this matchup continues on. Reason, side headlock, takes it to the mat. Ramadan in trouble here. Again, no pinfall in this one. Submission or knockout only. Ramadan stumbling through here. Has like he was trying to set something up. Jack Reason being uncooperative. The great Ramadan. With that right hand, and not enough to finish the match. As Jack Reason still moving on his own here. Again, back to that single leg camel clutch. Reason back to his feet just as quick as last time. Leapfrog goes for that wheel kick. Ramadan steps through it. Single leg sweep, collar and elbow lockup. And again, Reason with the advantage. To the top turnbuckle. Launching Ramadan Steve out to the center of the ring from the top rope. And that's it, Jack Reason. That spinning enziguri. Catching Ramadan right in the medulla oblongata. Damn. This might have been rigged. That was pretty quick. Jack Reason with the victory over the great Ramadan Steve. And another check in the W column for him. Kendo match. Big Bad Adam Boone from the War Raiders facing off against Malice from Project Clown. These two behemoths. Going face to face with little wooden swords. This is going to be fun. Let's do this. Johnny Cruz coming up next against Prestige for the hardcore title. Falls count anywhere on that one. We'll see the War Raiders take on the Shadow Syndicate. And Grizz Kuklinski gets his opportunity at the National Championship against KX.
Making his way to the ring from Biloxi, Mississippi, weighing in at 350 pounds, Big Dan.
Linebacker for Mississippi U. Graduated off of that scholarship. Returning to professional wrestling, brought in by James Coleman, who saw just the size of the man alone, said, "Hey, why don't you come down here? Why don't you come on down here and learn a thing or two this way?" Bringing along young Connor Riley for the ride, forming the initial War Raiders. And this man, the WCW Hardcore Champion. That's what I was going to say, Wayne. Violator Malice from Project Clown. One half of the World Tag Team Champions, the Hardcore Champion of WCW. These two have faced off many a time in tag team action. We're going to go face to face here tonight. And it's not often that these two men can get in the ring and look at somebody face to face. The sheer size of these two behemoths. And to reinforce the ring here tonight. Adam Boone, Malice, step into the center of the ring. Big slam by Malice. Wasting no time with it. Malice pops him up and slams him down. Back of his feet. Malice again taking Boone. Taking Boone basically behind the woodshed at this point. And I feel like Malice is just clowning him. I don't think Malice really meant to get a 3 count out of this. Or expected to get a 3 count out of it. Knee to the face. Stepping over the top rope to the outside. We are in trouble here. This is Malice. Kendo stick, the only weapon allowed. And Boone. Big whiff of it there by Malice. Boone able to get back control of the match, at least for the moment. Alfie, what's up? What is up, my friend? Welcome in. Our boy, our kid from Manchester is here. Happy Valentine's Day to you, Alfie. If you'd been here 5 minutes earlier, you could have seen a singles match that was just as amazing. Now give me your reason. Not gonna lie, did they win that match? I gotta look at the. Let me tell you, did they win that match? They did not, but it didn't matter. They did not, but it didn't matter because you're right. Jack Reason you just missed the Jack Reason match. Malice taking it to Boone here. Boone needs to figure out what the hell is going on before somebody in the back is telling him when he wakes up. Collar and elbow lock up. Boone trying to regain some sort of semblance of dignity here in this match. He locks him in. That modified bear hug. It usually works on much smaller opponents who don't leave that clenched fist right at their exposed ribs. And a huge clothesline by the big man Malice with a kip up. Oh, and the dick punch of doom. Adam Boone, balls of steel, able to kick out of that. Back to his feet is Malice, a little disgusted to find out he only had a kendo stick under there. Sets it up. Big bad ball. Yes, sir, I will follow that up with a little bit of hydration. And we only get 2 out of it. Good old American sugar water. Liquefied cancer. And if that don't work, let me set this stick on fire. We got a 3, Big Malice with a victory over Adam Boone. Boone ain't careful. He's going to find himself wrestling Cameron Sawyer for the next 2 weeks. The reason he's a tag team champion, there's a reason he's a hardcore champion. It's the face paint. It's the reason he's the hardcore champion, is the face paint. Woo! Project Clown in the house. Come on. Right? Listen. Just like that. That's what you need to listen to. The sound of the door slamming behind your fucking head, bitch. Get the step in. Ain't nobody purchasing no damn viewers up in this damn street. Now can you dig that? Sucker! Anyway, hardcore title up for grabs, Johnny Cruz. The Cruz Missile getting another opportunity at the hardcore title. This time, he faces off against Prestige. Roll of the dice gives Johnny Cruz this opportunity. They're going to give us the red button. AoK hardcore title up for grabs. Falls count anywhere. Johnny Cruz, Prestige. That's right, you got it. You understand.
Is a Falls Count Anywhere match, and is for the Hardcore Championship.
Love Corner checking in. You all right? Might take another trip down that safari. I don't think I need to visit Funk Mountain though, man, but the safari park was fun. Woo. Johnny Cruz. Alfie, is your brother an only child? The cruise missile searching for singles title tonight. Coming at you live, yeah, dig that. There's no actually. With that accent, you sound pretentious. Prestige coming into Prestige coming in the hardcore champion, the WCW European champion. The hell other championship does he have? Oh, the CSW World Heavyweight Champion. Right? That one time he stayed awake past his bedtime. No, Pops, we're cool. No, Pops, we're good. We're good, old timers. Sit down. Sit down before somebody unplugs your dialysis machine. Knock it off. Anyway.
Introducing the challenger from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 225 pounds, the Soldier General Chuck Cruz.
Johnny Cruz.
And his opponent,
The cruise missile, one half of rocket fuel.
weighing in at 228 pounds, the Hardcore
Sometimes I like to watch more than one episode.
European
That's the bottom line.
the King of Old School.
Easiest title to win, the hardest one to hold on to. Here's a fun fact. Grizz Kuklinski was the hardcore champion for the shortest title reign. The man carried it over one day. Picked it up at a pay-per-view, dropped it on a Monday night. Thomas Page, thank you much. Thank you much, my friend. Some people's children. Some people's children. Tyler, you said an hour and a half ride, right? And Prestige finding himself here in a bad way against the cruise missile. The kendo stick that wasn't used last match. And Prestige suckered Cruz right into it. Looking to pop the meniscus on Johnny Cruz's knee on that. I'm gonna pay myself to put up emotes on the chat. Can I do that? And Prestige back in control of the match in this AoK arena, not on the King of Old School's side. Cruz scoops him up, drops him down, goes for the cover. Joe Brody with a bit of a slow count there, in my opinion. Knee to the face. And a punch to the gut. The whip, the reversal. And Johnny Cruz in control. And another kendo stick. Is that the only thing? Is that the only thing we have under there? Did we not put any other weapons under there? Did Larry the Hippie clear everything out? Drops down, Cruz. Lines him up for that boot to the face. Hook of the leg. We got a pinfall attempt. Johnny Cruz looking for the hardcore title. Gets a 2 count. Back in the corner. Prestige. Knee to the gut. And prestidigitation. Johnny Cruz. And Prestige holding on to the title. You talking to me? Are you talking to me?
Hardcore champion, the king of old school.
And Prestige with the victory. Extreme Rules matchup coming up next. Tag team. Shifting it up against the Shadow Boys. The Shadow Syndicate, Leon Oscuro, teaming with the New End Nightmare. Take on Tophic and Connor Riley of the War Raiders. You get the loading screen? Get it? There it goes. Yes, no? Cool. Alright, we're past the halfway point. We're good with it. You guys good over there in chat? $11 minutes and 32 seconds. You think that's going to do it? I swear.
The following contest is
The War Raiders
Extreme Rules match.
coming in with it here.
At a combined weight of
New combination.
480 pounds.
I believe we've seen these two team together once before in a Vengeance match, where unfortunately Connor Riley was brutally injured by Leon Oscuro, who they will face here again tonight with the New End Nightmare. Tophic ready for it, calling the boys out. And the Shadow Syndicate. Coming out here like Mel Gibson. Leon trying to get this crowd pumped, but they are not hearing it for them. AoK crowd not behind the Syndicate tonight. It's a fickle crowd here in Pittsburgh. You know, one episode you're the fan favorites, the next episode, man, you're being booed out of the arena. Extreme Rules, anything goes matchup. And there might be a bit much to call in this one. There's going to be action everywhere as Riley turns his attention to Leon, but Tofik does not turn his attention to the New End Nightmare. Second shot with the backbreaker. Into the corner. Riley puts the brakes on. Over the top rope and a kick to Leon Oscuro. Brings it all back inside. The Shadow Syndicate. Tofik bringing in a sledgehammer, but New and Nightmare. One moment too quick. To be fair, that last comment's true, man. And Riley out for a chair. I thought he was going to go after the New End Nightmare, but decided to stuff it in the corner. And Riley. This is an interesting move. I'm not sure exactly what that was that he did. I'm pretty sure the Nightmare just smacked Leon Oscuro. With the kendo stick. And again, the ladder comes into play, this time by Oscuro. And a big slam. Drapes the arm. And the Nightmare. Back with a steel chair. Tofik busting that bamboo stick over the mask of Leon Oscuro. Leon. I'm not sure about a modified lung blower, but man. And the Shadow Syndicate taking apart the War Raiders. Throws him across the arena onto the steel chair. And back around. Tofik on his feet, but finds himself at the mercy of New and Nightmare. Riley back in the ring. Everybody else. Oh, nope. A not bad. Leon Oscuro sliding into the ring. Finds Riley in the corner. You looking for more weaponry? Shot in the face with the trash can. Leon and Nguyen Nightmare. You'd think this was and then in English. You would think this was the first time these two were tagging together. But they are the original Shadow Syndicate. Syndicate looking to take it back inside, perhaps. Tofik finally getting some decent offense going here with a big clothesline. Samoan Spike, no. The Nightmare brings it around. That may do it. Connor Riley, this damn camera and this damn ladder. And Connor Riley not fast enough to catch the victory. Shadow Syndicate picking up another victory here tonight. Not a good night for the War Raiders in general here. Coming up next, the National Championship, Grizz Kuklinski, the Scufflin' Hillbilly. Gets his opportunity as well at Singles Championship. Again, the national title, one of my favorite belts here in AoK. I just love this design. I wish I could take credit for the build of this one. Let's head to ringside. Let's get it on. I need to take my trash out of this room.
The following champion versus champion contest.
I look like a college kid's dormitory over here.
Match. And is for the National Championship.
Brother, you do what's best for you, man. You do what's best for you, and I appreciate your honesty on it. Also, it's probably time to catch some sleep anyway, is it not? Like, what time is it over there, bro? Of course, you know what I mean? I don't want to see nobody on either side. You know what I mean? God damn. You got school in the morning? It's Austin Vice 360. You're a pain in my ass. Off for a week. Jesus Christ. What's going on? What the hell's going on over there? You got a week off for a holiday. What's up with that? Scufflin' Hillbilly, the WCW United States Champion. Showing love to I Am Pooty 227. Oh, sweet. Yeah, I'm hoping my vacation goes through. It shouldn't, but I did kind of put it in short notice, so we'll see what happens with it. I'm just ready for some time off. It's been a long year. I haven't had any significant time off since like September, October. Like, But I feel that, man. I can't wait either, man. I'm looking forward to it. I keep saying, I keep kicking around the idea of like a 24-hour stream during that time frame, but also don't know if I can do 24 hours. So something like a maybe as long as I can do it thing. like, hey, join me for my as long as I can feel like fucking doing it stream. Like, it would be bit, man. Now here's the thing: do we just blast through some 2K24? We just fuck everybody up in one day, just continuously play nothing. I feel like the longer I play, the less likely I'm gonna want to do that. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like we're gonna be. I do have a PC.
From Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds.
But yeah, I feel like I would be bouncing around a lot between games just to keep myself occupied. I know what it's like on a day off.
And his opponent from Kansas City, Kansas, weighing in at 228 pounds.
Maybe?
National champion, Unforgiven AX.
Maybe? I mean, I do, in all honesty, man, I am so close to finishing Red Dead Redemption. I know we've been talking about this for the past fucking 4 years. But I'm at like 98.2 or 99.2% done with the game. And I may sit down during that time frame and just stream the shit out of that final grind of whatever the shit needs done. That in of itself could take up a 24-hour stream. But we'll see. Like I said, man, I gotta see if I even get my vacation before I make too many grand plans. But yeah. KX defending this national title. Coming off of Halloween Havoc. Defending that title against Larry the Hippie. Larry on a hunt for these championships. Crowd getting fucking violent, man. Back to that chicken wing. Let's see if we can get him to call it again. And Grizz. Shoulders are down. KX looking to take this one home. But only gets a 1 count. Grizz Kuklinski, the scuffling hillbilly, not ready to call it quits yet. Into the ropes. KX drives the shoulders into the mat. And Kuklinski rolling out of the way of that kick, but still not enough to get away from KX. Looking for something, coming back with a stop sign. KX coming out with a head full of steam. Turned his back and got clocked for it. Punch to the gut. And KX. This our camera crew finally doing something right here tonight. All the way across, and Kuklinski takes the brunt of this. National championship on the line. And KX with a steel chair. Missing with the first two there. Big boot to the face keeps Grizz at bay. We're going to take it back inside the ring. National championship, one of my favorite belts. Here we go. Pinfall attempt. Grizz in trouble as the referee almost slaps it for the third time. Go, Grizz trying to get back to his feet, rolls out of the way of that punt kick. Bear hug slam into the spine buster, into the cover. Grizz that close, yet that far away from the national championship. This man looking to take over the United States. With the United States Championship already in tow from WCW, he is looking to take the AoK National Championship away from KX tonight. Grizz Kuklinski, the All-American. Here we go. Bringing out a table. And a low blow. What is with that tonight? Man. Talk about overkill. Man. I think we might see a rematch of that in the future.
Here is your winner.
That's what you get for wearing burlap underwear. Ha-ha, tricks on you. Grizz don't wear underwear. That's, yeah, I think we're going to see and we may end up seeing we may see a rematch on that. With different different rules applied. The national championship staying around the waist of KX. Coming into the main event, Larry the Hippie takes on Torrance Benjamin. Kumbaya match for the Intercontinental Championship. Big Dog showing up here earlier tonight. First one in the door. Ain't heard a word from him since. Where you at, Torrance? Torrance, where you at? Torrance! Yeah, son of a... Torrance! The MWA trying to come together. Right now, over me. Get out. Right now. Will you stop that? You heard the man. The IC Championship on the line here tonight. The main event. Kumbaya, my lord, Kumbaya. Larry the Hippie. He got them moves. He got them moves. Oh, special guest here at the announce table. Maeve. That's right. Now we are now broadcasting as the Ace and Maeve. As my feline companion here has decided that the best place to be is right fucking here. Yep. Any closer, Maeve, and you'd be behind me, sweetie. Take a trip on that sour safari just one more time. We'll see if we can't take a break at the top of Funk Mountain. Oh yeah. The almighty Torrance Benjamin. Multiple time Intercontinental Champion. The second superstar to come to us from WCW, Torrance Benjamin. The day that RWP Jack is, yes, you are correct in that. Hang tight a minute. Let me check something right quick. Bet you that was loud as fuck. No, he was the hardcore champion. As a matter of fact, he was the first hardcore champion of season 5 of this season. He actually beat El Monstro del Lago for that title the first week of the season. So yeah, and held on to it for an entire month before dropping it to James Coleman. So yeah, no, Jack Reason has had at least that. Do I see him anywhere else in these lists? No, but he has had opportunities at the Intercontinental title that he just did not follow through on. Oh yeah, you hold on to the titles. Yeah, you hold on to it for a month. You're in pretty damn good shape, really. Unfortunately, after that match, after losing that title, Jack Reason did take a few matches to recover, which is now again back in his recoveries. He'll be putting that out there too. You'll see, man. Trust the process, my friend. You know how it goes around here. You've been here long enough. I will say, I look at least 3 criteria. There's at least 3 things that I put in consideration when building a match card. I look at the power rankings. I look at your win-loss records. And I look at your divisional rankings for whatever title I might be looking at as far as where you would be. I don't keep wrestlers in divisions normally, only when I'm booking. That I don't have available at the moment. That is the one thing. Because of the fluctuations, I don't keep records of that. I don't keep, like, manual records of that. I tried to at the very beginning. I thought that was a great idea. And even on the spreadsheet that I use to keep track of everything else, there was still a spot for overalls. But yeah, with the fluctuations, not an effing clue. I will say, I think the last that I saw him was somewhere between like 86 and 89. I really wish I could be more specific than that. But yeah, and when his losses came through, they came in pretty hard for him. But, like I said, that's why I feel like it was closer to like an 89. I'm thinking he may have dropped to an 86 and has come back up to an 89. Yeah, he dropped fucking hard for those couple of matches. He'd be alright. He's on his way back out. He's been on top of that, of course, with the boost that they give you for every, what is it, every two consecutive wins, that it'll give you a boost. And I believe Jack had at least one boost to help him up out of that ditch. Ramadan Steve, the WCW Undisputed Champion, is who Jack Reason beat tonight. And Larry the Hippie is your new Intercontinental Champion.
Here is your winner,
Larry the Hippie defeating Torrance Benjamin.
Larry the Hippie.
Holy jumping Jesus. Damn, Larry the Hippie capturing gold. Now this may be the first time Larry the Hippie has had gold. Did he hold the hardcore title? That's usually, yeah, he has held the hardcore title. Okay, just checking. But good golly goddamn. AoK Intercontinental Championship switching hands here tonight as Larry the Hippie pins the almighty Torrance Benjamin. Ooh, the next pay-per-view. Good question. That, my friend, is War Games. Changed it to the Peace and Love title. Yeah, brother. I hate Ashbury, man. Yeah, they, and I will say this much. I have been in contact with Chris Chaos already, and Chaos will captain his team, and he will give us a... Yeah, I wish we could do a triple threat. I mean, we could do that. We could do something like that. But that would almost have to be a pull from you guys as to which wrestlers from AoK. There is more than 4 that are more than you know. Yeah, the world champion is to pick his team. The women's world champion, as Zoe Yuri, will pick her team. And yeah, something like this. That's what I said. And this one, I'm literally just going to let the champions pick their teammates, and then I will decide on best course of action to put up a defense, or you know what I mean, to put up a good defensive team for that chosen faction. But yeah, we let Chris Chaos, if Coyote Kid. I'm just glad to see Coyote Kid back in action at all. He was here before the crash. He was also one of the victims of the crash himself, Alexander K. a few others. But yeah, Chris, Coyote Kid coming back to us here in AoK, and then joined the Shadow Syndicate to run amok across the entirety of the MWA. And we're looking at it, one bit of news. The AoK Intercontinental Championship changing hands to Larry the Hippie. Let's move on to the next show. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be, motherfucker? And we are just a few weeks out, so Chris Chaos and Zoe Yuri have very little time to make that decision. Any new news? We do have news. Pandinas, he's been suffering about a 2-week injury here. Back in action here finally. Cleared to compete. Not that he was ever out of action, but cleared to compete here. Fatal 4-way: El Monstro del Lago, Ramadan Steve, Logan Hawk, and Cletus J. Hinkledeimer. Well, we'll talk about that later. Let's check out what we were here for. Let's look at the power rankings. Prestige moving to the top. This has been a rotating top here. This number one spot, we've seen KX up there. We have seen, oh man, who else have we seen up there recently? We've seen all kinds of crazy names. Prestige at the very top. Seen Pandinas' name there coming up. KX moving to number 2, the national champion. Number 3, Pandinas. Like I said, this man was even injured, still in the top 3. Zoe Yuri, your world champion, sitting at number 4. This girl didn't even have a match tonight. She's rocking the rocks. Kenny Dale, number 5, over Jack Reason, number 6. Alfie's boys doing all right for themselves now that they was formed a bit of a faction. Griffin Reed at number 7. His matchup tonight helping him move forward. Malice, one half of your World Tag Team Champions, at number 8 with James Coleman. Filling in your number 9, Chris Chaos, your World Heavyweight Champion, at number 10. We're halfway there, folks. Let's get through the rest of the power rankings. Connor Riley at number 11. Vulgar the Clown, the other half of the World Tag Team titles. At number 12, Vulgar the Clown. Number 13, Mama Logan moving up a spot. Nick Blackwell capturing 14 with his victory tonight. Larry the Hippie, your brand new Intercontinental Champion. Filling out 2/3 of the way through, Larry the Hippie at number 15. With the New End Nightmare being at number 16. Podwaho, number 17. 18 in your power rankings, Omer T. Hinkledeimer. Celtic Wolf falling here to 19 from last week. And of course, falling to number 20, Reverend Ripper with his return to AoK at Halloween Havoc. Torrance Benjamin, the former Intercontinental Champion, jumping in as your honorable mention. Yes, sir. We are just about finished up here, man. I absolutely appreciate you, Tyler. Thank you for coming in. Hey, thank you for hanging out for the entirety, man. That means a lot to us. Welcome aboard, man. And if you do not already have a dog in this fight, if Corner hasn't already set you up, let us know if you would like to have a dog in this fight and how we can help you get that arranged. We are more than happy to have you join in, and it is a little more... Oh, all right. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, boy. If you do not already have one, man. Oh, yeah. This is one of those... As much fun as it is to sit and watch, man, when you got a dog in the fight on one of these. When you got something even more to root for, like, oh shit, that's my boy. That's my boy out there. Yeah. It's weird, but it's fun. Nah. Corner, we'll talk, see what we can come up with for the man. I got an idea or two, but we'll have to see. But yeah, we'll kick some ideas around with the three of us to see what we can do to help that idea along. Because here in the MWA, we build champions. I appreciate it, man. And again, thanks for hanging out with us. We're gonna finish up with our data. We're going to check to see what AI might have given us that would be useful, as I am also writing the match for Sunday night. I will return here for more AoK action, of course. In the meantime, yeah, that's that one time when you're not quite yourself. Yeah, right there in the meantime. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Goddamn meantime. In the meantime, check out Corner Studies. Saturday night when Worlds Collide. Gonna be a match. Gonna be a couple of them, actually, from what I understand. Not just one match. We have that. Dude, listen. Here's what we're gonna do. Sunday night, I'm gonna have one match with a 2-hour time limit. And the only way to win is to run around the ring 200 times. Anyway, let's see what the AI has to give us, because that was a stupid idea. Falls Count Anywhere, Ramadan Steve, El Monstro Del Lago, Logan Hawk, and Cletus J. Hinkledeimer. We'll talk about that. I mean, that's not a terrible idea, because we're going to need... that is a terrible idea. I actually have... we should have plans for Ramadan Steve. Moving forward, Vulgar the Clown and Tophet. I mean, we seen Malice take on a War Raider tonight. How about we put Malice? Or how about we put Vulgar in the matchup tonight? Alfie, I appreciate you. You're going to throw up the radio voice. You need to do it. All right, I tell you what. Give me one more moment. Give me 1 moment while I go grab a hydration device. Give me 1 moment. Radio silence, yo. Jesus Christ. Alright, I mean, I can also get waterlogged. Y'all know that too, right? Like, too much of a good thing and all. How many is that now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know my glasses. Hang tight. You're getting there. I'm 3 in, so hang tight. Yeah, a wise man once told me, water brings pee. Now get out. It wouldn't be so funny if it wasn't a true story, man. Vulgar the Clown against Tophet. Alright, so back to what started all this. Alfie, what am I radio voicing, friend? What you want? I mean, I can just finish out the match card. Alright, so I'll go through these anyway. Alright, so we'll go through the match card. We'll go through the AI match card with the radio voice. My man. One more trip across the safari. Sunday night in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, at the AoK Arena. AoK Championship Wrestling returns to action. 7 o'clock bell time. The match card consists of a Falls Count Anywhere Fatal 4-Way. That's right, Ramadan Steve, El Monstro Del Lago, Logan Hawk, and Cletus J. Inkeldimer will battle it out across the arena and quite possibly across the city, much less the entirety of the state. Vulgar the Clown, that unfunny fucker, will face off against War Raider Tofik in a normal matchup because a wild Samoan and a dude in face paint is completely damn well normal. Kenny Dale taking on anything but normal Kenny Bouchard. IKB back in action, the Money in the Bank golden ticket briefcase holder. We will see him take former national champion Kenny Dale. I'm so sorry it wasn't Kenny Dale. Kenny Dale has never held a title. Somebody fix my cue cards. Mixed gender rules, Lilith teaming up with Benny Bing Bong. And that is really fun to say in this voice. Benny Bing Bong. One more time because that's really fucking fun to say. Lilith taking on Benny Bing Bong. Teaming up against Empress Sparrow and Jesus Christ, I lost it. Empress Sparrow and Johnny Cruz. Booty, what's up, brah? Oh, man. How many more matches I gotta do? Jesus. I also have 3 more drinks to take. God damn, y'all killing me. Welcome in, brah. Welcome in, man. Grab a seat. Take a moment. As Alfie's got me working my ass off here tonight. The final moments of the podcast, or the stream. Back to a triple threat. Falls Count Anywhere. We are here to tear the arena to the goddamn ground. As New End Nightmare takes on Podwo. And the Manchester Madman and Jack Reason. Sunday night in Pittsburgh. Moving right along. The Anomaly. Oh, Maya. Taking on the World Heavyweight Champion Zoe Yori in a normal matchup. Chris Chaos, the World Heavyweight Champion in Prestige. Can we do time out? Hold on a minute. Can I do that? There you go. Some live updates. Some real live updates of what we discussed earlier, folks. I am Pooty. Looking to be back by the beginning of March. Corner Studies being right around that same time, man. We are here for all of that. We got this. We got this. And Chris can if I mean the AI has chosen that, so it's kind of random, but it's kind of not. Can the World Heavyweight Champion be the hardcore? I mean, there's no reason the hardcore champion can't be the world champion. There's no reason the world champion. We'll have to look into that. Moving right along, let's Torrance Benjamin looking for a rematch. Sunday night with the AoK rules. Larry the Hippie is going to decline that. For as we spoke of earlier tonight, Kumbaya, my lord, the only way to go. Chris Chaos looking to do double duty against RWP. In the main event, also a normal match. Card subject to change Sunday night, Pittsburgh, AoK Arena. Be there. That's all you get, man. I'm done with it. Card definitely subject to change, as there's a lot going on that card that really didn't make a lot of sense. Though some of them were kind of fun, and again, one more freebie for you. Benny Bing Bong. That's so fucking fun to say. Hey, man, I ain't gonna let you down, bro. I'll do the best I can for his life. That's a rough one, dude. That's hard to hold. I think that's probably the hardest thing the hardest voice I do. That's like difficult to It's not difficult to do. It's just very difficult to do consistently. 10-hour radio voice stream. Good God. Yeah, it's just real hard to keep that same, like, the timing on it. It's so weird. And it's been modified a lot of times, too. What I need to do is go back to the original idea that I was using. The original, which, if you want to know where I came up with it or why I do it, Darkwing Duck. The original imitation came from the cartoon Darkwing Duck. I don't remember the character's name, but he was like either a radio show host. He was a bad guy. He was like a radio show host previously in his origins, or like a game show announcer. Show him what he won. You know what I mean? Like something like that. So that's really where it came from. Like a infomercial voice. It's really where it all started. I just thought the character was funny and I could do it. And here I am, some fucking 30 years later, still doing the same stupid shit. But now I have somebody that actually thinks it's fucking amusing. So, like, wasn't a whole lot of people between now and then that were doing that, man. Not a whole lot of people found that as amusing as I did. Get into an argument with somebody. Well, show them what they won. Oddly enough, man, I wish this was a lie too, but I once had a teacher tell me I had a face for radio, and I took offense to that a lot. And then IKB kind of introduced me to the microphone and the behind the scenes kind of like podcasting and yeah, that I do. I will say that. I've been told that too. I was told that by a by a fellow magician's counterpart. We were talking about another magician that we know, about him having that look. He just, when he shows up to a gig, you kind of know that Anyway. No, Alfie is a I spent a lot too much time is how I did that. What what did you expect me to say? If I told you, listen, honestly, and if OTM's still here, we'll get it. I'll get him to testify for us. Honestly, if I told you how it's done, one of two things is gonna happen. Either you're gonna feel really fucking stupid, or you're not gonna believe me because that would have made you feel stupid. You know what I mean? Like, there's no way for me, because it's really one of those things. It's one of those things where it's like, if I tell you how it's done, like, I'm the first one to tell you, like, from my side of a magic trick, it's fucking stupid. When I first see a magic trick, I'm like, oh, I want to learn that. And then I learn it, and I'm like, who the fuck is this tricking? I'm like, you stupid bastard. You just paid $110 to fucking learn how to do it. You know what I mean? Like, it's that good. So, yeah, I'm not going to tell you how it's done for multiple reasons. What I can tell you on how it's done is to go to your local bookstore. That's right, they still exist. Go to your local bookstore, go to your library, and get The King's Road to Card Magic. The King's Road to Card Magic. If you want to know how it's done, it is in that book. It's one of the oldest. It's like it's the book to learn from. Plain and simple. It's as old as time. It's not that old, but it's. Listen, if my wife wasn't sleeping, I'd go in my bedroom right now, grab it, and bring it out here and bring it up and show you the cover of it. But yeah, it's one of those things that. There's stuff in that book that David Blaine does. Real quick, stupid, because that's the kind of mood I'm in. Real stupid. Do you know what David Blaine's favorite accessory is? Watch. It's a stupid joke. It may even work better on camera. Who knows? I'm not turning the camera on. High as fucking. I'm in my bed. I'm in the bathroom. Leave me alone. It's chilly in here, alright? I'm an old man. Leave me alone. Don't judge me. Listen, man, I've had a blast with you folks tonight. If you are wondering what the hell Alfie and I are doing, or what we're talking about, go check out Ace of Knaves Entertainment on YouTube. Go dig under the entertainment tab and enjoy some, well, you'll see. Until then, man, this is all the time I'm putting in. Saturday night, catch up with Corner Studies. When Worlds Collide. It's gonna be a banger of a show. Why? Because I fucking said so. No, why? Because it is Corner Studies on a Saturday night. CSW, BCW. Worlds Collide. Bang! I will be there for that. If you are not, well then, you're probably overseas. I will see you guys then. I have been, I still am, and will always be your host, the Ace of Knaves. And I am peacing out. Much love. Take care of yourselves, take care of one another, and as always, don't forget to wash behind your ears. Behind it. Peace.